got to be kidding. Rod Wave came into Broadway. I love you. I mean, I cannot even tell you. I wish I could see you right now. I know you're probably in the middle of a party, all your friends around, but thank you. I appreciate you more than you will ever know, and this actually made my life. I don't want any Christmas presents. I just want to come see you in Houston. When you're here, I will be there. I will be screaming with a hoodie on that says Rod Wave is my therapy. No, not my therapist, but Rod Wave will be my therapist when it comes to Houston. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. And this music, it speaks to me. And I'm an old guy that just does therapy every day, but I love this stuff. Thank you so much. Hey there, Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Rod Wave time is here. We are reacting to the nostalgia album. Crazy is the first song we're going to listen to. I'm super pumped. I got to calm down because I love mental health awareness and spread it into the world. And there's nobody like Rod Wave to do that. He is the best at this. We love him and we love what's coming. Without further ado, let's get it. Crazy, Rod Wave.
Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Work for you might not work for me. I dropped everything when it chased my dream. They thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. But I'm not crazy.
This is literally the best way to start an album for him. To drop right when the whole album drops, this song, Crazy. They thought I was crazy. Chasing my dreams, doing everything I can. I am here to tell you as a mental health professional, chase your dream. First, create the dream and then visualize the dream. See it coming and then go chase that dream because you can make your life so much better than it is today. It takes hard work like he's done, but he's like, I didn't lose sight. I kept that dream in my head the whole time.
Crazy, but I'm not.
No, sir.
Walking inside the dealer, people look at me weird, like I ain't supposed to be here. Probably the richest one here. I got too many cribs, I only stay for a year. And then it's back on the road, cross the globe doing shows. Cross the globe doing shows. I live a rock star life, never did coke in my life, but I put dope in my Sprite. Yeah, I put dope in my Sprite to ease my pain. So much came with this fame, but
how can he say that so smoothly? He says it to where it's like doesn't even sound like a bad thing. Like never done coke in my life, but I put dope in my Sprite, and it kind of smoothly went in there. I cannot wait for the chance to see him live in a concert here in Houston, Texas. But you don't want to put the dope in the Sprite. You know, the dope in the Sprite's not gonna be good. Drink the Sprite, it's okay, but the dope is just a way to cope. And we don't want to have to do that. That's what therapy's for.
Doing shows. I live a rock star life, never did coke in my life, but I put dope in my Sprite. Yeah, I put dope in my Sprite to ease my pain. So much came with this fame, but I just gain and maintain. Won't catch no one complaining. I got this shit off the pavement. I walk the screw while it's raining. Punching the clock feel like slavery. Can't believe that I made it. If you got dreams, young nigga, you better chase it. Fun.
Yeah. Come on.
I dropped everything when it chased my dream. They thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. But I'm not crazy. No, I'm not.
Isn't it great how he says, they thought I was crazy, but I'm not crazy. And then he's, but I'm not. So smooth. This is church. I'm telling you, it is.
I'm not crazy.
Oh man, I want to let that play all the way as long as I possibly can. Crazy off the nostalgia album. If that doesn't tell you that you get to decide if you're crazy, They might think you're crazy, but if you got a dream, if you want to become something, if you want to do something, if you want to have something or get something, you can do that. Sometimes you need help getting there, but you can do it. And he never gave up on his dreams. And I love seeing videos of him going way back to when he was younger rapping and becoming who he is today. He seems so sweet, so kind. Rod Wave, Crazy, the beginning song, none other than Nostalgia. Without further ado, here we go, Nostalgia.
Where did the day go? I never get to see you.
Woo, that's different.
I never get to feel you. Motion between us, the feeling below us. Watch as the distance leads to the fallout. So understand now, somewhere in the back of your mind.
Boy, when you start thinking of nostalgia, when you're nostalgic, you kind of just reminisce and think back and look back on things and kind of just reflect back on it. And, the ocean between us, he does so many relationship songs, and so much of it's about the struggle of relationship and the challenge of trying to stay together and make things work in spite of all the things that come between, like the ocean, the chasm that's between. And just like she said, that's Rod Wave there, I think. Man, it looks like a younger guy. The distance leads to the fallout. So often, long-distance relationships, that's the challenge. The distance, you're not in contact with each other. You're living different lives. You don't know what each other's doing. You don't trust each other as much. It's hard to feel the love and the connection. The distance leads to the fallout, and then the sun starts setting. Yep.
The leaves are falling down, and I cling to the fern. Where did the day go? I never get to see you. I never get to feel you.
Damn, youngin', where have you been? Swear been a minute. On a late flight from Dallas, on the way back to the city. Trying to balance out my life. I've been so booked and busy, disconnected from the trenches, but my heart forever in it. I'm still in this motherfucker with the ones I started with. I don't need no brand new friends, only partnerships.
I just want the partnerships. I just want the business, man. I just want the connections. So we make deals. We make business transactions. I don't want the friends, because I've had my friends. He wants to keep his friends. Did you hear the thing where she's talking about getting this separation and then I lose? I don't get to feel you. Y'all, in relationships, you have to maintain connection. And when it's long distance, you can't hug, you can't touch, you can't be there with each other. But what you can do is make yourself available to the other person. Stay connected, stay in contact, regular contact, predictable contact. Don't go days or long spans of time without connecting with each other. And also, tell each other how you feel about each other while you're apart, rather than stirring up the pot and trying to fight. But he's like, I don't want any friends. I got what I need. I've been on the road. I've been hitting down. I hope he's going to Houston too. He's coming to Houston in December. But he's been on the road. He's been making deals. He don't want friends. He just wants partnerships.
This motherfucker with the ones I started with. I don't need no brand new friends, only partnerships. I don't want no fairy tale Instagram model chick. I don't have time for the party and no arguing. Them small clubs, holding no wall clubs. $500 back ends and all dubs. These days it ain't the same. Everything done changed. Youngin' get up on stage, $750 for his pain at the basketball arena, but they here for the wave. This motherfucker packed like a playoff game. All the women in my life could easily feel a distance. What's the point of having my heart if my mind?
That is such a great line. All the women in my life could easily fill the distance. But he don't want to go there. You can't go there. You fill the stadiums. You got the fans, just like a playoff game. They come to see you. They want to see you, Rod Wave. And I know he said in interviews, it messes with his head, that people want to come and listen to him tell his feelings and his life and his story. You got to be kidding. Rod Wave came into Rod Wave. I love you. I mean, I cannot even tell you. I wish I could see you right now. I know you're probably in the middle of a party, all your friends around, but thank you. I appreciate you more than you will ever know, and this actually made my life. I don't want any Christmas presents. I just want to come see you in Houston. When you're here, I will be there. I will be screaming with a hoodie on that says Rod Wave is my therapy. No, not my therapist, but Rod Wave will be my therapist when it comes to Houston. Thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. And this music, it speaks to me. And I'm an old guy that just does therapy every day, but I love this stuff. Thank you so much.
Women in my life could easily feel a distance. What's the point of having my heart if my mind busy? All these niggas claiming it's love, but I don't get it. I don't ever ever feel love, only tension. Used to look up the rappers, but arriving with Diddy. Ain't no friends in this business, cutthroat competition. A lot of niggas get inside this position and lose the vision. So I'm focused more than ever, been grinding like we ain't winning. I was stuck inside that bottom with problems getting evicted. Now it's back to back tours, 2 summers for 60 million.
God. Listen to that. Stay disciplined. He's like, this might look easy, but I have to stay diligent. I have to stay vigilant. I have to know what I'm doing. I have to plan. I have to be smart. You have to make good business decisions. You got to know who you're hanging with. And when you're going back to back 2 summers, 60 million, that guy is doing his stuff. And it's hard work, but he does it for people like me who love to hear his music. Oh, I love this.
And then lose the vision, so I'm focused.
Don't lose it.
Been grinding like we ain't winning. I was stuck inside that bottom with problems getting evicted. Now it's back to back tours, 2 summers for 60 million.
Where did the day go?
All right.
I never get
Yep.
to see you.
All right.
I never get to feel you.
All right.
Where did the day go? I never get to see you. I never get to feel you.
Look at that. It's so sweet. Seems so nice. Man, if I ever get the chance to talk to him and just ask him about his upbringing and about where he's from and how he has such a gentle heart now from where he's come from, where he got that spirit and how he is with his daughters. And I see that in videos, and just that voice of his when he talks seems so kind that to me, that's a gift from God. Like that is something that when you go through struggles, tragedy, whether it's trauma, whether it's, a stressful environment, chaos early in life, and you grow up and you have all of this going on now, it's hard to keep a steady head, man. It's hard to stay level, but the guy is doing it. Long Journey. Man, I see this title and I think his whole life. I don't even know his story. I'm guessing his story here. But to keep a level head and to know that this is a marathon, not a sprint. And you can remember this for life, y'all, please. I see people in my office every day to talk about this. Life is a long journey. There are struggles in life. It's not about when something's going to happen. I mean, if something's going to happen, it's about when. Things are going to happen. It's about what we do with the struggles, the challenges, the anxiety, the trauma, and all that stuff. And it's doable. But let's listen to some Rod Wave. Long Journey. So sweet.
Rolling up at the back, got that smoke in my lungs. Young nigga on the block with his hand on his gun. One up top, cause they prepared where I'm from. Let your nuts drop, you can't be scared where I'm from. Fast forward, grandma pray for your baby. Mama look at your son, I finally made it. That rap shit you hated, taking me places. My life been so crazy, little teenager. I never thought that I could take it from out of my hood. I know they thought I was crazy, just misunderstood. I swear I love going on tour, the feeling is good. If I could wrap my arms around this memory, man, I would. Cause when I'm fresh off
That's what I say. Like, I think that now with Broadway popping in our live stream, if I could wrap my arms around that memory, I would. And I'm going to wrap my arms around it tonight when I fall asleep. And just remember that, because it's so inspirational to see somebody you look up to, you appreciate, or you like what they do, to acknowledge you and to acknowledge everybody in this room, honestly. And he's just talking about a lot of people wouldn't have thought he made it, and he made it. And I think for him to be able to tell his mom and his grandma and the people he grew up with that he fought hard, he worked hard, he grinded, he did everything he could to make it. that coming from the hood or coming from a place that he says, man, I shouldn't have made it. Like, honestly, but I did. And I'm going to embrace it and love going on tour, man. The feeling that he gets on tour, the vibe from all the people's got to be amazing.
I know they thought I was crazy, just misunderstood. I swear I love going on tour, the feeling is good. If I could wrap my arms around this memory, man, I would. Cause when I'm fresh off the road, my heart start breaking. I don't know where to go, young, rich, lost, and famous. I'm in love with Miss Lady, but I just can't take it. Every day I've been praying, I become more patient. And I know the saying, more money, more problems. No, more money, more people with their money problems. Looking for you to solve them, but I thank God for the dough.
You love how he twists that? They say more money, more problems. And he's like, nah, more money, more people with their money problems, looking for you to solve them. I love that. So the more money you get, the more people with money problems that come knocking at your door. That's one of the truest statements, Rod Wave. Thank you for that. That I'll never forget. All I've ever heard is more money, more problems. And then I hear like, nah, more money. More people with money problems knocking on your door. I love that.
More people with their money problems looking for you to solve them, but I thank God for the dough. 750 for a show. I'ma chase it till it's hating, but God watching. Gotta stay prayed up. My God got me. Life ain't easy, but every day it's a blessing.
Love that.
This life that I'm living sometimes is wild and hectic. It's hectic, but dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept that was away from us, and you finally made a way for us.
You hear how he joined this music production where he joins this chorus. It's got kind of children, it's got adults, it's got a mixture of this sweet voice that says, let's give thanks to God because you kept the devil away the way that you needed to, and you allowed the pathway. That's showing a road, just driving down the road. You gave us the road to be able to drive down to make this happen and to make lives change, to make people relate to this and people feel better because of listening to his music. Dear God, I thank you.
Dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us. And you finally made a way for us. So I say, dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept them devils away from us. And you finally made a way for us. I say, you finally made a way. Finally made a way. Finally made a way. Finally made a way. And finally made a way. Finally made a way. Finally made a way. Finally made a way. You know, I come from nothing, you hear me? So much come with this shit, but finally I take everything that come with this shit, man. Young, man. I'm gonna stick at this paper, nigga. You hate me, fuck you.
Wow. He's like, you get out the way then. If you're going to try to hate on me or try to make my life miserable, out the door, man. He came from nothing. Talking about the coding in there or something. What do you say?
So much come with this shit, but
oh, not the coding. He's like, so much comes with this stuff. Like, he came from nothing. And when you have all of this, so much comes with it. So much responsibility, so much pressure, so many people coming at you.
Finally, I take everything that comes with this shit, man. Young, man. I'm gonna stick at this paper, nigga. You hate me, fuck you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Y'all want to listen to this? You want a good prayer to say, a good prayer? He put a prayer in this song. If you want a good prayer to say that is out of gratitude and is out of appreciation for the life you have, dear God, I thank you for everything you gave to us. You kept the devils away and you paved the way. Oh my goodness. Made the way. Listen to this prayer. This is a prayer.
Them devils away from us, and finally made a way for us.
That's a prayer I could see myself saying. Like, it's very simple. It's very short and sweet. Thank you, God, for everything you've given. Thank you for keeping the devil away. And you made a way, and I'm so grateful to you for that. Rod Wave, you've made a way for me to see music in a new way and to see relationships in a new way in life, just through your music and your experience. All right, let's go. I just love this. We're just going to listen. Without further ado, I've
been up for 3 nights trying to plan out my life.
Call your friend.
So wrong, but I just want to do right. It's like I did her so wrong, but wanted her to be my wife. Yep. Pack up my clothes, my kids and cats to fly. They getting older.
There they are, yeah.
I never wanted them to know how it felt to come from a broken home.
Nope.
My fault, guess I did it all wrong.
Yep.
Part of the Rose truck, ain't drove that thing in a minute. I don't even know why I bought it. Really hate the attention. I said it was the look on my mama face when I did it, but really it was my pride ready to say it ain't ready. Can't get lost in the sauce, called it money.
I won't stop song like this, but that was one of my favorite parts there. We talking about having these cars, and he didn't even drive it, but he thought he got it kind of for the image and the picture and mama, and he realized it's not probably the smartest thing to do.
Competitions. What's the point of an Instagram image when you got millions for real? You really got the millions for real. 7 in the morning, my shit buzzing and banging. All day my phone rang ever since I've been famous. Everybody got the perfect scheme to get us some paper. Trying to make it seem it's best for me and it ain't no favor. If it wasn't for favors, they'll never call you. Sometimes I need someone to talk to. Sometimes this life can be confusing. Call your friends and ask how they doing. Coolin'. Most days I just be coolin'. Everybody got their own life and their own problems. This life's too short for grudges. Call them. To the girl who got my heart forever, open my line. To my niggas down the road, one call at a time. My phone never ring to see if I'm doing fine. Even though I be so caught up on the grind. Could you call me if I ever cross your mind? Do I ever cross your mind? If I ever cross your mind, call me.
I would love to be in a Target somewhere sometimes and see Rod Wave just there shopping, looking for things with his friends. Oh my gosh, this was the coolest scene ever in that video.
If I ever cross your mind, do I ever cross your mind? If I ever cross your mind, please call me.
Woo. Yeah. There it is, Rod Wave, Call Your Friends. Still an amazing song. I have not heard a song on this album that doesn't really hit for me. They're different. There's some different songs in the way that they play out, but they all have a good theme. They've all got incredible vibe to them. And I don't know music, but I know I listen to albums sometimes and it's like, yeah, that one kind of was goofy or weird or different. Nothing in this. It is time, Rod Wave, HG4. Don't you love the nostalgia? Like the video, it's old. Going back.
With the hand I was dealt, they probably thought that I'd be dead in jail.
Yep.
Where I'm from, every day feel hotter than hell. Still gotta keep your heat up when it's hot, I tell you. Cause you don't wanna be scratched out in 100-degree weather. People love to talk down, say my name, but they don't know a thing. Every day I'm thanking God that my lifestyle changed. Every time.
And all the hate he must deal with. I mean, what is the deal with the hate of people talking? I've seen comments when I look through TikTok and all the stuff we post. People just talking about it's too sad. No, this isn't too sad. Like he's saying, look, where I came from, it's hotter than hell. Like it's horrible. It's rough. It's tough. A lot of people don't make it out. I shouldn't be here. Every time I missed the bus, I had to walk in the rain. Like there's no excuses, man. You just have to deal with it. So there's no whining or moaning. It's just saying, this is where I've come from, y'all. And listen to this beat. People talking about his name. They don't know what's up.
I tell you, cause you don't want to be scratched out in 100-degree weather. People love to talk down, say my name, but they don't know a thing. Every day I'm thanking God that my lifestyle changed. Every time I miss the bus, I walk to school in the rain. Know you love to hear my song, but it's you feeling my pain. Log on the book, see RIPs, man, this shit ain't safe. I grab my tool and grab my books and strap down and They say he ain't got no ops, so give me your flame. He crazy, caught the back, then banging it before he play with my name. I love to rap, but getting attention was my biggest fears. This rap shit was just my dream, but I'm finally here. Soon as I bought her to the millions, bought my sister a whip. She used to let me borrow her bike to go.
I love it. I love this. I can't understand a lot of the lingo and the jargon and the words that are said. Obviously, it's not what I'm used to. I'm learning. But as soon as he got the millions, buys his sister a car. You know why? Because she used to let him borrow her bike. I just love that humility to be able to say, I want to do for you because you did for me. I know it's a bike to a car, no comparison, but you let me borrow your bike to go hit me a lick. What is hit me a lick? I've got to know what hit me a lick. She let me borrow her bike to go hit me a lick. I'm scared to know.
Soon as I bought her to the millions, bought my sister a whip. She used to let me borrow her bike to go hit me a lick. Remember my bed had bugs, so I slept on the floor. Take my paint out with that book to go and kick me a dope. In the pockets with my partner, his grandma say I'm a demon. At the gas station, waiting, plotting and scheming. And I thought that my heart was in the trenches forever. My other partner killed his partner, changed my whole perspective. We all got 24 hours.
My other partner killed his partner. That changes your perspective real quick. When you have a partner that kills his partner, you got to watch out. Man, I can't believe it. This is, I don't know the reality of his life, but I would love to hear where he's come from. Like, what, was he in a lot of crime? Was he in a lot of trouble? Was he...
Just forever. My other partner killed his partner, changed my whole perspective. We all got 24 hours in one life to maintain. So get up off your ass and
yep.
Fuck perfect timing, fuck maintaining. Get rich or die trying. If you against the world, you're back against the wall. You're down on your luck, tell me who can you call?
Yeah.
That hoe keep complaining, bitch won't shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out my face and shut the fuck up. Tell me who could I call when I was fucked up? Tell me who can you call when you're fucked up?
That's real facts, man. That is real facts here. Like, who can you call when you're all messed up? Like, who's got your back when you shouldn't have anybody? Who's going to be there to pick you up when you're down? Because a lot of people can put you down, but who's going to be there? Man, what a good song. I love the beat of that song. And that was harder than the other ones. That was all sappy and sad. And that was just like, man, this is really where I came from. And this is what it was like. I still want to know what it's like to hit a lick, though. We're just going to play it through. We've done this one. Go check Reaction Therapy for this reaction. But I'd love to hear it again. So sad. Just come see me. Just come see me. I missed you. Oh man. Love seeing Rod wave. Come on. Oh, here we go.
Desire of the beat.
Yep.
My mama told me to make it work, but Usher told me to let it burn. I used to see it call my phone and get butterflies. These days my stomach turn.
Y'all got to tell me too what the butterflies mean. Every message he leaves butterflies. So I want to know what that is because he always leaves those butterflies. They've got to mean something, y'all. Oh man, leave butterflies. You ever have that in a relationship where you meet somebody or you see somebody, you miss somebody, and when you see them, you get butterflies in your stomach? It's like you don't know how to handle it.
Phone and get butterflies. These days my stomach turn. I don't know why I think about you all the time. I was hoping this is love and you ain't just down for the ride. Tell me what could make a grown man lay down and cry. Maybe what he thought was real love, he watched die. Problems drive me insane, shit been wrecking my brain. I've been popping these Percocets to cope with the pain. Everyone think the root of my problem is a broken heart. But ever since a juvenile, I've been lonely I didn't do drugs at all. I got a dose of your love, hook like fentanyl. They say the later you wait to quit, the harder you fall. You took me to your mountain tip and then you threw me off.
Ah, man, I won't stop again, but the fact that he compares that love for her to fentanyl, man, I'm so hooked that there's no going back. And the longer you wait, harder you fall.
You threw me off. Oh, then you threw me off. Threw me off. Last night I was so high, almost jumped out of the window. Last night I was so high, almost jumped out of the window. My love's all yours, it's all yours. From a distance, I was thinking, if you ever need me, come see me.
Come see me. I'm here. Please. Come to Houston, Rod Wave.
Last night I was so high, almost jumped out of the window. Last night I was so high, almost jumped out of the window. And my love's all yours, it's all yours. From a distance, I was thinking, if you ever need me, come see me.
Love that. Sleeping, wakes up. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my. What a beat. Oh my goodness, y'all. Incredible. Come see me. Here we go. Another song off the Nostalgia album. By the way, I want to know where I can get an actual vinyl album of this. I don't even know what stores to go to get it anymore because I don't buy them. But with Rod Wave, I want to buy the actual album. Love for a Thug. Love that piano. Set the mood. Oh, yep. How that beat. Yep. We're here.
It's like I gave it all I got, but it still wasn't enough. Times I sit and wonder, is it love for a thug? Me and my partner popping Percocets, we'll trade them for a hug. A dosage of your love is all it takes to give it up.
See, he doesn't take any time for me to stop because it's like we're popping all these perks. You got the codeine going, you've got all the drugs happening, and we trade these for a hug if we could just get a hug. But so many people feel like they can't get that hug. You can get that hug. There's so much trauma, abuse, neglect, dysfunction, chaos in people's backgrounds that they've had, addiction, all that, that makes sometimes you feel like there's no other way. The hugs are going to be the perks at this point. They don't have to be, and I think he would tell you that, but they don't have to be. The hugs can be real, but it takes us really trying to kind of deal with all the past and put all of the trauma in its place and be able to work through it. That's what therapy's for. That's what trauma therapy would be for, addiction therapy. You know, going through abuse, neglect, abandonment, all these things from early life. It takes getting through that, which doesn't mean just talk about it. Sometimes it's not just talking about it. Sometimes it's recognizing this wasn't your fault. Like all this stuff that happened when you were little wasn't your fault. You paid the price for adult choices and things that happen. Now, when you grow up, there are things you choose, but sometimes he just wants a hug. Oh, is it love for a thug?
But it still wasn't enough. At times I sit and wonder, is it love for a thug? Me and my partner popping Percocets, we'll trade them for a hug. A dosage of your love is all it takes to give it up. I made mistakes in my relationship. I admit I wasn't strong, but how another nigga bitch gon' tell me why I'm going wrong? Your nigga sound like me, and I sound like your nigga. So tell me what's the issue? Why you ain't in bed at home?
What the? Yeah. Sounds like me, and I sound like... Oh my gosh. Why aren't you home? I know I wasn't always great. I know I didn't do all the right things. I've had tough relationships. You probably didn't learn how to do great relationships. And so, you get mixed up and things get chaotic and things get messy. Remember I say normal doesn't pick crazy. So if you say the person you're with's crazy, typically that means you're crazy too. I'm using that as exaggeration, but it is very truthful that when you are super healthy, emotionally healthy, that you will not pick a lot of crazy people to be around. So sometimes you got to work yourself out before you can get into something with somebody else. But man, this
me, and I sound like your nigga. So tell me what's the issue? Why you ain't in bed at home? The stories that you tell about your lover sound too familiar. If you know what you did on your fence, he'll try and kill you. Girl, I'm a real gangster, I ain't going for shit. If we get it right, or we can call it quits. And I know what I'm going through. Nothing to you. I would've did it all for your love, but my all ain't enough. It's safe to say, but I'm giving anybody out there.
Just poured it out like, oh my gosh, Rod Wave, I know what I'm going through means nothing to you. How many of you can relate to that in a relationship? I know what I'm going through, it means nothing to you. It's kind of like, whatever, who cares? But it's a lot, man, and it's hard to do this. Can I get a little bit of love? Can I get a little bit of appreciation? But nope. Eventually just give up. It's like, forget it, because that's what a lot of people tell me. I'm not going to find somebody who actually loves me like that. Yeah, you can. You can. It's very hard to, but it feels that way.
I know what I'm going through means nothing to you. I would've did it all for your love, but my all ain't enough.
Not
it's
enough.
To say, but I'm
never enough.
I got love for a thug. Is it love for a thug? No love for a thug. Anybody out there? I got love for a thug. Tell me, is it love for a thug? Anybody out there? I got love for a thug. There's no love for a thug. Yeah. I need a whole thing, baby. That thug, passion, you know what I'm saying? I ride it wrong, forever rolling the shit, you know what I'm saying? Always in the side, is it love for a thug? Even though I'm a thug, baby, I need love. Is it anybody out there?
Yeah, come again. Come on, come on. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes as a man, it feels like there's just nothing that would be enough. I can't give enough. I can't do enough. I can't provide enough. I can't, say enough. I can't. It feels that way. It's not really that way. It feels that way. I work with plenty of men in my office to work through this stuff, but isn't it something how he puts love for a thug? Like he can feel treated like a thug, like you're just nothing, like you're not worth it. I know what I'm going through means nothing to you. Like you think I'm a thug, or you think I'm worthless. But even a thug needs love. I love how he combines that. He's not really a thug, but it's like he's using that image that probably gets portrayed about him. It's like even a thug needs love. Like we need to have that. And I'm telling you, one of the things that for women to know is that men need to be able to treat women right. I'm a big believer in men honoring, respecting, and appreciating women 100% like I do my wife. And I'm telling you that men need that appreciation and respect for who they are and what they try to do. And a lot of times feel like they don't get it. And I see it all the time. And man, it hurts to just live life alone and not get anything, not have anything coming back, man. It's time for Rod Wave Checkmate. Check the reaction out on Reaction Therapy.
Okay then.
I still don't know who T Weezy is. Or Tweezy. Tell me. That's so cool. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yep.
Like, this shit really like war dog, you know, just that like.
Oh, that's the girl. Come on.
Okay, lost in my feelings, running out of love. Sometimes I get in my feeling with codeine in my blood. Most times I've been tripping, reminiscing about us. But I gotta stand on business,
that's fine.
no matter what. You know, life is like a chess game. Gotta think it through. Gotta make your next move your best. And what's that enough?
That is literally my favorite part. When I don't know who that is in the limo that's saying it, gotta make your next move your best move. Who is that? Because he's just vibing to it and saying it.
Gotta think it through. Gotta make your next move your best. And what's that
Right there.
could be, I probably never could repay. Help me chase my dream, found my dream and went major. And these niggas hate us.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Truck up, beef when you squashing. Nigga, you done fucked up. Man, I really.
And then he has this beef thing here, gets his truck shot up, and something's going on. I don't even know who that was
Fuck,
about.
bro. Hope he got the messages I sent. It's on the floor, stay out the car with them shit. So many war wounds, so many nights all alone. God bless the child that can hold his own. And you can wave your white flag all you want.
Right, wave it. Don't matter, I'm coming for you.
I'ma pay you back for that one.
Yep, you gonna get it. Don't matter. We'll pay you back. You know what I love is that whole concept of checkmate and playing chess. And in the video, I talked about learning chess from a 6-year-old. He's now 9 years old. I still see this boy. I saw him in my office today. And I said, I told a story about you in my reaction last night on my YouTube channel because he thinks it's really cool. I got a YouTube channel. And he said, you're not supposed to do that. That's against the rules, because confidentiality, you're not supposed to tell people. And I said, but I didn't use your name and I didn't say anything about who you were, where you were. So actually it's okay. He laughed and he's like, I was 6 when I was here. So he was here. He's been here on and off over the past 3 years. And we played chess today. And one of the coolest things I realized was with checkmate, because he got me. He beat me. Checkmate. Checkmate's when you're stuck. There is no move that you can make to lose, to win, or get out of trouble. So in other words, when somebody says checkmate, the next move you make is going to be a losing move anyway. It's over. They've got you. And I feel like he applies that same thing to his video here when all his people, all the people against him, all the people he's dealing with are going, the ops, so to speak. He's got him in checkmate. I got you. You make any move you want, I'm going to come out on top.
Pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I gotta pay you back for that one. I'm gonna get you back for that one.
Get you. I'm gonna get you.
Tell me how this bitch found it in her heart to cross me.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Since we first got together, know we had some stormy weather, but she ain't made this shit no better. Now it's up and stuck forever. And I'm on that dope so bad that I can't feel a thing. Codeine cups to the brain. Smiling through my pain like dancing in the rain. Yeah. When you smiling through your pain, it feel like dancing in the rain. So many wounds, so many nights all alone. God bless the child that can hold his own. And you can wave your white flag all you want. I want you to know I'ma pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one.
Throw your back.
Gotta pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I'ma get you back for that one. Pay you back for that one. I'ma pay you back for that one. I gotta pay you back for
so
that
cool.
one. I'm gonna get you back for that one. Yeah. Fuck about that trying, bitch, Swear to God. Fuck you, man.
I still want to know what that necklace is on his head that he throws out of the water because somebody in the comments said it was for his girlfriend or something. It was for some girl. I don't know. Who is that jewelry that's on his head that he ends up flipping into the lake?
What? A year. You know what I'm saying? A day. 10 years. You know, fuck me,
Or the river or the ocean. Look at that.
I'm gonna get you though.
Oh, man, you're going down. It's like I'm going to get you. I ain't crossing Rob Webb. There's nothing I'm going to do is cross Rob. Not going to cross him. He's too good. I can't do it. I just want to be on his side. What a great night. Those of you who haven't been here, Rod Wave popped in, dropped butterfly. dropped a butterfly. And it's just so cool to see that. It's time for Fight the Feeling. Man, it's been a long time since I heard this. My old brain, this is going to be like new. This is my infancy with Rod Wave. Oh, I do remember this now. It's like a little Rod Wave there, you know? He's laying in bed. He's not quite asleep, even though she thinks he's asleep. Poor guy. Wonder if that's real. Like that really happened. Woo! Going to the club. Come on, Rod Wave. Ah, yeah.
Okay, women, I just get so good at hiding your feelings, pretending you're fine when really you've been dead. You can't keep patching up your pain, taking shots at the bar. Know exactly how you feel, I know what's in your heart. Young nigga came a long way with so many scars. Finally found a brighter day from being lost in the dark.
This breaks my heart. I've worked with children for almost 30 years and seen so much trauma and abandonment, neglect, and all kinds of stuff, attachment issues. And when I see a young child sitting there with grandma and mom's going out, I guess to meet somebody, go to the club and, live her life, feels like he's maybe not affected, but he is so affected. Children pay the price for adult choices all the time. And it's nothing against the adults in terms of like they're doing the best they can with what they have. Sometimes they got stories too. It's just looking at children who have no power to change anything about it. It breaks my heart because it carries that pattern on to the next. It teaches him how to do relationships and how to not be available and how to not. I think it's why he's got such a tender heart though, because he's had his mom, he's had his grandma there, and he had somebody there that would love him like that, I think.
Nigga came a long way, was found a brighter day from being lost in the dark. Hear that tonight. Oh no, there's something that's feeling right. Oh no, she's trying to get lit tonight. Oh,
Yeah.
no, get lost in the city lights. Oh no, her heart's still broken, but she's in denial. She need a grandmama to watch a child.
Yep.
Her makeup covers up a broken smile. Living on lies, hurt ain't inside, but she's outside. So get your head in, put your clothes on, tell a DJ to play your song.
It's so hard for me to vibe to this music and bounce around the room because it's such good music with the lyrics that are like, put your makeup on, get out, shake your thing, do your thing, put the DJ on, meet the people, go out and do your stuff when at home is your baby. That's your child. It's just so hard for me to see, but he's talking to women in this, like, how do you go out and just do that? Guys do it too, but I think that theme in here of him retelling a story probably of what he's grown up with.
Trying to find the feeling, but you never finish healing. Now you in the middle of the club, trying not to cry to a love song. In the middle of the club, trying not to cry to a love song, to a love song, to a love song. Now you in the middle of the club, trying not to cry.
Can everybody listening to this just hear that line? You're in the middle of the club trying not to cry to a love song. You hear a love song come on, and you're trying not to cry because of what your life is and where things are at. He is so good at telling the truth.
To a love song, to a love song. Now you in the middle of the club, trying not to cry. To a love
Yep.
to a love song, to a love song. Yeah.
I smile at the beat, and then I look at this. I see the mom come home, and it's like, here I am. Like, I'm back in my life again, right? I'm back where I was before, and nothing's any better. And he just rolls over, feeling sad. Rod Wave, Fight the Feeling. So good. Such a good song for mental health and understanding. Like, try not to chase that feeling and that coping skill through escaping, whether it's drugs, whether it's relationships, going out. Like, just it's just so hard to make it that way. Let's do it. Without further ado, Rod Wave, Turks and Caicos featuring 21 Savage.
Yo, this be actually really hard.
Girls, 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 girls all over the world. Love, she's a real deal diva, more than an Instagram model. Bad bitches love reposado, drinking out the bottle. I don't usually try and shoot no shots, but I can pass on her. Told them start a kind, let me
I don't usually try to shoot. What is that?
I don't
usually try and shoot no shots, but I'm gonna pass on her. You know, I normally don't try to shoot my shot, like, to go up to her and all that. So I don't usually try to shoot my shots. I'm gonna pass on her. Using that basketball.
Instagram model, bad bitches love reposado, drinking out the bottle. I don't usually try and shoot no shots, but I can pass on her. Told them start a kind, let me I seen that ass on her. Playing mean, but she really sweet. My heart skipped a beat. In the club where our harmonica beat, so I bring a part of the me. Top flow, presidential suite, and we 50 deep. Hold on T, could just stop the beat. Let's get something to eat. If she tryna set a trap, then it's gonna work. I love you and all your baddie friends, boo, let's go to Turks. I don't want your Insta or your Snapchat. Add me on your Finsta where you be bad at. She don't want no more love and I don't mind. She's here for a good time, not a long time. I told her after we get done.
Can you hear Rod Wave? Just please take Rod Wave's advice. She's here for a good time, not a long time. Don't fall into something with somebody that's here for a good time. Unless you just want to play the field. Like, if you're single and you want to do your thing, that's cool. It's okay. But if you want a relationship, if you want somebody you can really count on to be there, it's somebody there for a long time. Not somebody there for a good time. So good. Oh, let's go to Turks and Caicos.
She's here for a good time, not a long time. I told her after we get done, we can.
He did it anyway. Rod.
Nigga, shut up. It's shot o'clock. Girls, girls all over the world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we bout to have some fun. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Girls all over the world.
21.
Michigan, Atlanta, Florida, Alabama. Bougies and the ratchets, I don't really have a standard. I'm a young player.
Bougies, okay, I gotta hear 21 all the way through. But bougies and the ratchets, I don't really have a standard. It could be amazing, hot, fine, and just trashy, and it don't matter. I got no standards at all. I'm a young player. I rub feet and I light candles. Y'all, 21.
Michigan, Atlanta, Florida, Alabama. Bougies and the ratchets, I don't really have a standard. I'm a young player, I rub feet and I light candles. She love lemon drops and like to open toe her sandals. Okay, come here baby, let me coach you. If you learn to do it with no hands, I might promote you. You know I got superpowers, I would never ghost you. We just made a movie, now we watching it on Roku.
Girls.
Did they really say?
Learn to do it with no hands, I might promote you. You know I got superpowers, I would never ghost you. We just made a movie, now we watching it on Roku.
Girls all over the world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we bout to have some some fun. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Girls, 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 girls all over the world. The world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe. No, we bout to have some fun. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Bad bitches round the world, better grab your one. Better grab your one. Oh, what up, Houston? What up, Dallas? What up, Chicago?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he shouts us out in Houston, Texas.
What up, Houston? What up, Dallas? What up, Chicago? What up, Cali? In Atlanta, I'm in New York, I'm in girls, 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 girls all over the world. She's a vibe and her friends a vibe, and we bout to have some fun. Bad
this
bitches
is
on
actually
the
really
world,
hard.
better grab your one. Girls, 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 girls all over the world. The world, the world.
Oh my gosh. Turks and Caicos featuring 21 Savage. And look, that's the first on the album to me that was like a poppy, bringing 21 Savage in, but a poppy beat that was more upbeat. It was kind of like a party, like we're just going to party, let loose. It wasn't a deep relationship thing. It was very surface, like go out and do your thing and mess around. It's no big deal. Oh my gosh. And I don't know enough about 21 Savage to know if like, you know, some people have said like that wasn't that great by them. It was very short, but I loved what I heard. I love this. I love all of these videos with the nostalgia name and all of the old school video making. Like it's almost like it's 1950s video is being filmed. Phenomenal job by him to do all of this in these videos. I love doing that. I can't tell you how much I love this. Can't wait for the second part of this album for Rod Wave Nostalgia. We're going to do that next. Please remember this. All of this is not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want help, please check the links in our description. Leave us comments. Let me know what you think about this. And I cannot wait to get on a Rod Wave journey to listen to the rest of his songs after we finish this album of nostalgia. Thanks for being here. Mental health matters. Go get some. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.